going to be one of those days.
Today is going to be one of those days. Morning world, welcome to Sunday the 9th of January 2021. You will all be now aware that I've had a little bit of an issue with what's suspected to be a blood clot in my left leg, in the calf of my left leg. Hence the lack of much content in the latest videos, because I've kind of been told to take it easy and not do anything too strenuous or anything really. We are off to Gloucester in a minute. The doctor's got me into an emergency ultrasound scan to find out where this little bugger is in my leg, how big it is, and basically how they're going to deal with it. I've been on blood thinners since Friday, and the pain this morning is less. Not lots less, but it is definitely less. So I'm assuming that this clot or whatever it is breaking up. So anyway, Julia's coming with me up to Gloucester. I decided not to drive. I don't know, it's just in my head that if there's a blood clot down there and there's a chance of it breaking away or a bit coming off maybe while I'm driving, that could result in, well, it could be bad. So she's going to drive me up there, and until we know exactly what's going on with this blood clot, I'm going to try and avoid driving if I can. Simply because I've got to think of other people as well as myself. So yeah, I'm probably going to take that with me. We're going to drive up to Gloucester, we're going to go and get my leg scanned, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll know what we're doing, or what we can do, what we're allowed to do, what I can get away with. Wish me luck.
Motorway?
I would have thought so, yeah, up to straight water and on that, I think so.
Motorway, yeah.
What's
Oh, I
cold?
forgot my bloody book now.
Book?
I was going to bring my book with me. I have to read it off my phone. We haven't got time. I have to read it off my phone.
What's the temperature in there? 3?
3.
Motorway's quiet.
Thank God for that.
Hopefully the roads are quiet all the way there, being as it's Sunday. It makes a change for me to be chauffeur driven. I'm not used to this. The blue sky. Yeah. The canal actually goes underneath the roundabout now.
Is it?
Yeah, it goes right through the middle of it. If you look over your right shoulder a minute, you'll actually see a bit of the canal in there. Down in there.
Can you walk down there or not?
I wouldn't have thought so.
No.
Why would you want to go across a roundabout to walk down there?
No, but I thought if you could go underneath, walk, you know,
There might be a tow
pathway.
path.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is there a tow path that goes sort of...
Don't know. But they've got to connect all this up and down here now. So still not connected to straight water, still got to be completed off.
Ah, so it's just sort of standalone at the moment.
Yeah.
How are they going to connect it though? They're just going to...
We'll dig a big hole. Really big hole.
Yeah, because I mean, surely with the motorway...
Yeah, they've got to go under the motorway. But they can't really go over it.
The channel,
I don't know. Don't know.
Quite exactly.
Right, well, we're making fairly good time. 10 to 9.
Motorway is the
Yeah, this is the best way to travel motorway. Early on a Sunday. Everybody else is in bed.
Takes you back to rallying days. We used to go wheelers.
Off to do your daily pint.
We could climb every mountain, we could swim the deep blue sea, we could cross every desert and come back again. We could go any distance to chase down every dream. We could reach all the stars, but in the end, I know where we belong. I know a place where we can go. I know a place where we can go, where we are safe, where we are known. I know that there's no place like home. I know that there's no place like home. Taking every moment, making every memory, knowing all that matters is all we need. Yeah, I know where we belong. Yeah, I know where we belong. I know a place where we can go. I know a place where we can go, where we are safe, where we are known. I know that there's no place like home.
Wotton House. There's a few wooden places up here, but they're all full of mad people, I think, aren't they?
Yes, Wotton Lawns.
Yeah, they're all, yeah.
It's a place you go where you're not very well.
Yes, when you're poorly, you go to Wotton Lawns. So, and someone else has to do most of it for you. Right, well, we're almost there. How much is their fuel? 147.9.
That's not bad, because usually that is very expensive there, because they get the
Yeah, 145.9 in Dursley. In the Wild Goose garage. I think it's more in the Shell garage.
We're near the hospital first.
This is the exit here.
That's
So you got-
this one, and it's the next one.
Yeah.
That one. I don't get a ticket.
You do. You pick one up when you go in, don't you? I think so. I think you've got to go to the.
So long.
I think you'll go to the ticket machine and right turn, Clyde.
Well, after the car, obviously. Oh, bloody hell.
What?
Okay, well, I think we can still get into there.
You might have to unwind your window a bit more than that.
Press.
I reckon. Get ticket.
Oh. Right, okay then, peoples.
Well, plenty of
Where's
spaces.
the arrow?
What? What?
Well, I can't go down that one.
You can park anywhere you want.
I don't know. It's a big decision to me. Well, the end. Oh, hello. The lights are going on for me.
Yeah, they're automatic, aren't they? It's a bit like Star Trek, isn't it?
It is a bit.
Well, just pick a slot.
Well, where do we go to get our thingy down there, don't we?
Hey, well, it's that corner over there, isn't it?
Okay, let's go down there. I'm liking this. That's why the lights go on. Whee! Can I just drive around and make all the lights go on?
No.
Oh, I'll go on.
No. Sorted?
Well, no, I'd have liked to have gone around further and made all the lights go
Well,
on.
we've only got to go over there. That's
I
it,
know,
over there.
but if I'd driven round and round and round, all the lights would have gone on and I quite liked it.
Okay.
Have you got a mask?
Oh. Yes.
Yes. Right, okay, fair enough.
I presume they're building a new reception or something, or
Nice.
putting a bit on it. What, a steel?
Oh, you say it'd be nice to be honest, because that was one of those that you went in that it was.
Let's get in through a building site now.
Well, she needs to know what she's doing.
Yeah. I think I had to both look at that as pretty anticlimactic or just good news.
Well, I don't know whether it's good news or bad news yet because they're going to have to do more investigations.
Well, I mean,
Aren't
discomfort is definitely not as bad as it was. It's definitely better today.
Which shows that the thinners are working, so it shows that there is something there.
Something's happened, but she said she went through, like I say, from my groin to my ankle.
And there isn't a barrier down, and we've just paid.
The circulation's
we've
okay.
paid Ian and
Yeah, we're going to go out for the barriers up.
we're supposed to be going in.
We don't need it because the barriers up.
I No, which means you don't.
You could have got out there without paying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I know. So anyway, so the news is they could not find a blood clot. She did say that doesn't mean exactly 100% for certain there isn't one, but it's not in main artery, and to carry on taking the medication I'm on, the blood thinners, for I think it's 5 days. I'm taking it for.
You haven't got many.
So she said continue taking the medication, finish that off. Doctor will call you back up. Her report will then he'll have it by then. And it's a case of if I've still got discomfort in the calf.
More investigation.
Well, I don't know what else they can do, to be honest. I mean, they'll probably just say keep an eye on it, and
if you've still got discomfort, I would say they'll keep you on the blood thinners longer because they want to do it as a precaution, as a
yeah.
They won't take you off them until they're sure that.
Well, that's down to the family history as much as anything else,
Yes.
isn't it? So, oh well. But at least I can drive my car over now, and you haven't got to drive home.
Did I pass my test? That's
You
what it
passed your
feels
test,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, and say
Yeah.
because.
Well, it's your turn to be chauffeured, isn't it? I was chauffeured on the way up. You can be chauffeured on the way home. You cold?
Well, it was cold where I was sat. It was a hell of a drive.
Made up my mind, trigger happy, don't stop. Reckless a fool, it's gonna sound like a pop. Small town, city dreams, now life is a scene. Gonna grab your attention, make it rain, make it rain. Grab your attention, make it rain, make it rain. If it smells like mafia, then you better light a match. If we roll a girls blazing, then we leave without a scratch. Who's ready? Who's ready? Come and get it. Who's ready? Who's ready? Come and get it. Look at me now. Look at me now. Check me out. Look at me now. Look at me now. Check me out. This is our town, got a whole set of rules, dangerous. New York City set of tools, going down in Chinatown, Gucci blade, Cartier. Too much Hennessy, got that West Coast fade. The left to right, left to right, tell me who's that back out of fight. Throwing down, oh back up, back up. Throwing down, oh back up, back up. Play your cards right, cause if you wanna fit in, we wanna high with the stakes and it's all bets in. Who's ready, who's ready? Come and get it, who's ready, who's ready? Come and get it, look at me now. Look at me now, check me out. Look at me now, look at me now, check me out.
10:10. So, like you say, I could actually probably still find time to go and see Dad.
Yes, I can wash
If
my
I just
floor.
drop you back at the farm,
I can wash my floor.
let you in,
Get the
the
dog.
house is locked, get the dog, and I'll disappear off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on. Are you going that way? Did you not make that? Okay, so when I went in, we are back. It's 10:36. So I'm not actually that late to go and visit my dad. So that's what I'm going to do. So the general consensus I took away from the ultrasound scan at the hospital, I mean, the lady who did the scan was very thorough. Been there for a good 15-16 minutes while she rubbed KY jelly up and down my leg and fondled me. Anyway, barring that, basically at the end of the scan she said, I can't find anything. That's not a definitive answer that you've definitely not got a blood clot, she said, but I've squeezed your arteries and your veins and whatever else, and I've monitored the blood flow and everything seems to be working as it should be. So, which in one way is a complete relief, because it looks like I do not have a blood clot in my left leg. But it raises a second question, is if it's not a blood clot that's giving me all this discomfort, what is it? So if it's not veins, and I don't think it's muscular, well, I don't think it's muscular. There's no bruise, there's no swelling, there's no shiny skin, there's no raised veins, there's no indication. What have I done? Because if I didn't know better, I'd say that I'd been kicked by a horse. It's like having constant cramp. Although I will say that today is half the amount of discomfort that I had yesterday. Whether that's got something to do with the tablets I'm taking, which I really don't like, by the way. They seem to have left a taste in the back of my throat. Or I picked up something. So it's not COVID. I did a flow test this morning. So what have I done? I don't remember being kicked. I mean, yes, I fell over with that sheep last week, but I never hit anything. You know, never hit anything on the floor, on the way to the floor. So have I been sleepwalking? Have I fallen in the stairs and cracked a bone? I don't know. So I'm kind of hoping that this is just going to kind of, whatever it is, just going to go away and never come back. But another bit of me wants to know, well, why? It doesn't make sense. You don't wake up with a pain like this on a Sunday morning for no reason. There's got to be a reason. Anyway, it's not a blood clot. I don't think. One of the joys of living in the countryside. Right, that's that done. Been over and seen the father. I haven't got to go and look at the sheep because he's already been here this morning, and apparently Squeak tried her best to round them up, the little monkey. So they're all okay. 11:30, time to go home. Dinner, roast beef, roast potatoes, cabbage, peas, carrots,